Special meeting first. Okay. Welcome, everyone. This is special meeting number 3. It's May 9th, 2026, 4:30 p.m., Thomas J. Smith Council Chambers, City Hall, Washington Street in beautiful Burlington, Iowa. Would you all please rise and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance? That way, Robert.
They moved it on me.
I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much, everyone. Roll call.
Weiss.
Present.
Wilson.
Here.
Phillips.
Here.
Kreitzer.
Here.
Scott.
Yes.
Okay, this special meeting number 3 is called for the purpose of a resolution supporting the submission of a community project funding request for the South Basin Sewer Separation Acres Storm Sewer Trunk Project. It is hereby understood that the meeting of March 9th, 2026 at 4:30 p.m. Thomas J. Smith Council Chambers, City Hall, 400 Washington Street, is a special meeting called by the majority of the members of the Burlington, Iowa City Council. Notice of said meeting was personally acknowledged by each member of City Council, and notice was made by the city clerk on March 6, 2026. Resolution.
Your Honor, I have a resolution supporting the submission of a community project funding request for the South Basin Sewer Separation Acres Storm Sewer Trunk Project.
Second.
Welcome, Nick.
Good evening. So this resolution is in front of you as part of the community project funding grant process. Staff received notice that the submission or application was open. We had approximately a week to send an application in, which was last Friday. So we had to quickly act. After discussion with Mr. Byrd, we felt that this type of project, a sewer project, sewer infrastructure, as it is the city's kind of greatest one singular cost that we have kind of moving forward. So staff selected a project that is in the approximate timing of when these dollars would become available. And so on Friday, I submitted a EPA STAG grant, which please don't ask me what that acronym means. I don't exactly know. But it is one of the several different options that you have available to us when submitting or looking at a community project funding grant application. So the project that I applied for is the Acres Trunk Line, and I put a map up. It might be kind of hard to read, but it's in the combined neighborhood of the South Basin. And so what it would be is installing storm trunk throughout the whole area between Summer and Madison on Acres Street. What it allows us to do is, because it's at a lower point north and south in the basin, it allows us to bring sewer to it and then and separate those areas kind of over time, or in maybe 1 or 2, 3 different projects. So the project cost is estimated to be about $2.7 million. The request that I submitted was $2 million in STAG grant money. So this is very similar to the very first iteration of the community project funding process, where we received $1.7 million that we're using as a part of our Mississippi Interceptor. We're going to use it for the engineering piece of that. I submitted letters of support to several different elected officials and to the mayor, and I just would ask that you would approve this resolution so we can submit all of our documentation in a timely manner, so we can go after some more dollars for Burlington.
Okay.
That's great.
Just
Yeah.
a follow-up comment to, some of you may have heard staff talking about a couple of different project or grant ideas. Ultimately, while these are congressional discretionary dollars through the community funding program, they still have to fit with federal department grant guidelines, such as this one, the EPA, so it still has to fit the EPA guidelines. Some of the other projects we were looking at, we just couldn't find applicable homes for them under the different departments or grants. We're not an economically depressed community under USDA. We're not at the right population size. So that's the reason we had to kind of kick some of those other ideas out and landed on this one. I guess from my perspective is, you all know we have an EPA consent decree. Let's get some EPA dollars to help with our sewer separation project, right?
Sounds good. Is there anyone in the audience that has any thoughts or concerns about this resolution? Any questions Nick can answer? Counselor, do you have any thoughts or concerns? What were you going to say?
State and tribal assistance grant,
That's
STAG.
what it is, okay. Counselor, you have any questions? I say let's vote.
Weiss?
Aye.
Wilson?
Aye.
Phillips?
Aye.
Kreitzer?
Yes, please.
Scott?
Yes.
Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
Weiss?
Yes.
Wilson?
Aye.
Phillips?
Aye.
Kreitzer?
Yes.
Scott?